Birdwatching is the 14th episode of The Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse, and this is quite a detailed episode. It's got a lot going on and some beautiful animation. Without spoiling it, one of my favourite bits is when Mickey gets to the top of the tree and Minnie celebrates by saying, "You're halfway there," and then it pans out and we see what is left, and it amused me to no end. This was released in 2021, directed by Mike Bell, and in this one, Minnie is desperate to get a photograph of this really rare bird, and she sees this bird, but it's really high up, so Mickey volunteers, ever loving and being doting of Minnie, he volunteers to climb up the tree to get a closer look. Unfortunately, Mickey ends up falling into this bird's nest at the same time that the baby birds hatch. And the baby birds have a black torso with red bottom feathers, which obviously very closely resembles Mickey Mouse's own outfit. And the mother bird mistakes him for one of her babies. And the rest of the episode is Minnie trying to rescue Mickey in all kinds of ludicrous scenarios. And all I can say is the animation of the regurgitation of the worms is one of the most disgusting but fantastic bits of animation that I've ever seen. It is as realistic as animation can be in this style, and it really made me want to throw up. It's fantastically done, really clever. Sure, this could have been resolved really quickly. Mickey could have just ran away. There were opportunities for it, but that would have been dull. Minnie's efforts are courageous and worth praising, and I have to say, when Minnie dressed up as a worm, that's one of the best things I've ever seen. I won't say any more about the lengths they have to go to try and save Mickey, but I will say that it's really, really good fun. It's not my favourite narrative from The Wonderful World, but in terms of the actual animation, it's very funny, very entertaining, and a lot of fun. And for that reason, it may be one of my favourites in the series because I think it's very detailed. Pretty much every frame has something funny in it, and it's absolutely adorable. It's a delight. Bird watching, to begin with, I didn't think it would be that unique or interesting, but it turns out that actually it's a pretty fabulous installment in the wonderful world of Mickey Mouse.